5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20
Bro, I wasn't even, my screen wasn't even on the game yet, bro.
Coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
You hear me? My screen wasn't even on the game, bro. We got to start this over. My shit was still doing. My shit was on weekly recap, nigga. I just felt my controller vibrating, though. The woman was still talking and shit, and it popped up. Shit, I had the ball in my hand. I ain't tripping, man. Bro, I was not playing the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't return that kick. My shit wasn't even what's called. That mean the game tripping already. I'm at the 9-yard line. Ain't nobody talking. Nah, we gotta start this over. This hoe for the bullshit. Ain't nobody, ain't no commentating, ain't no music, ain't no sound.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Indianapolis Colts and the home team. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Lions.
Lawrence now off the play action. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Jupiter.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go 46. 26.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
On first down, Genty. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Decent 24.
Now Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Hey. Here we go, son. They said it's hot.
Trying the right side with Tracy. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Red on red. Son, they said it's hot. Red.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, go. Hot.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
On red. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Jaden Reed to return this. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Back to the air, Prescott. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. There we go, kill. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. Two in a row now have slipped away.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
So on fourth down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. return. Here comes Reed. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, please. They're going to go slide 8. They're going to 53. Hey, 47. 47. Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott here from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup, and they're going to have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he's caught Jalen Royals. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What do you think? What do you think?
Barkley on a shotgun handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Offense up to the line fast.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. He's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now the first carry of the game for our rookie out of Tulane. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
From the gun is Prescott. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to have a 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. And that's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. More from this one right after this. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. Dak off the play fake. They've got 1st and goal to work with. The back grabs it, and in for the touchdown. The Blues make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Blues chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gone.
Running back sent in motion.
Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Sink right.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From midfield on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Red on red.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Easy. Read a 44. 13, move. Go. Let's go.
Sending a receiver left. From the 28. Throwing the out route complete. Has room into the secondary. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a running check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Jack Fox set to
Fox
kick
now
off.
to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah. Here we go. Slide in.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
47. Yeah. 26.
Dak to the air here. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Louisville First
Here we go,
down.
46.
First and 10 at
Hey,
the 43-yard line.
Jump down. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide 80. 20.
First and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
It's second and
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Wide 80. 26. Hey, I got him, man, I got him. 26.
Prescott now off the play fake. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54-yard attempt.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
These are 24. Hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Silver. Here we go.
It's Tracy on second down. Oh, what a hit! Charge the ball loose! Recovered by the defense. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill. Wide 80. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
46. Yeah! Here we go. Wide 80. Hey, 47. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give them a first down.
It's a gain of 18. And a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
kill. We're going to 54 wide. 20, take
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
53. Here we go, here we go. Wide 8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Here we go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Slot man in motion left. Lawrence working from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So that brings them to 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Go, let's go. 11. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down, Colts.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. On the move, past the 40. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Hey, let's go. Stop. Take right, open, open. Go, go.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, 30 left.
Running back sent in motion left. First down from the red zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Hey, Kim, son, it's like 13, Lou.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. The corner's going to start with a run by Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. Wide in. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Kill.
For a Louisville 1st down.
Prescott here from the gun. On target to Royals. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. First down, a run with Barkley. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Dak. It's a screen to Barkley. screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill. 47.
Prescott now on third down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
Tyrone Tracy now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey. Focus, hot. 13, Luke. Safe right. 11. Hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Route. Son, this is hot.
Pittman, the man in motion left. Genty from the gun. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
These are 24. Up.
Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, go. There we go.
And off to Genty. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Son, this is hot.
They'll toss it. Genty. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Red on red.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On red. Hey, son, this is hot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
31. Blues 13. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Take over. First down and 10. At their own 14-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Hey, kill. Wide in. Everybody, kill. Everybody, going to 54. Wide in. 26.
First down. Here's Dak. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, lion.
Giving this to Genty. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Hey, run. 13 loop. Hey, tomato. Go, let's go. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds Barkley underneath. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And a Louisville first down.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
26.
1st and 10. Prescott. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Then goal to go.
Here we go. Yeah. 26. Wide in. Hey, 47. Here we go. 47. 26.
Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Blues shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
For a two-point conversion.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46.
Down throwing again. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
31. Blues 21.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
First play is going to be a good to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Gentine on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ron. Hot.
Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. 40, the 30, at the 20, gets the 10, and he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
6-yard gain on the play. That's good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Kill. Here we go, going to 53.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. Here we go, 47. 20, take that.
From the gun is Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
47. Yeah, here we go. Wait, wide, hey. Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Dak now from the gun. He's got it at the 6. He has the touchdown. The Blues get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Hey, 47. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Colts 38, Blues 27.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey. Turn. Here we go.
They give left side to Genty. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Red on red. On this side. Here we go, Sahar.
Back to Genty. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, lion. Here we go, Sahar.
Lawrence hangs out to it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soto, Sahar.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pass him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
Posted all that Debo shit. Man, ain't no holding the ball. Then you done had the ball 50 times. Should have stopped me. I just broke. Man. did all the talking.
Of where the line to gain is.
This game, boy, this game been over with. Game's over first quarter. I took my foot off the gas. Then took my foot off the
to
gas.
extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
30 left. 13 loop. Loop. Hey, kill.
Going on fourth. Here's Lawrence. This is brought in by Laporta. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His third through the air this game. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Blues 27. Jack Fox set to
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 50.
Prescott here from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go. 40. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Yeah. Here we
2nd down. Here's Prescott again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st down, ball at the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Escapes out to the left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
kill.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
26.
Dak off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
47. There you go. Hey, kill. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 46. 46.
Prescott now on third down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception or just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. 46.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red on red. Hey, tomato.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Louisville. Colts nearing their second win of the campaign. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
These are 24. Hey, slow go. Hot. Take right open. Go, let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Now this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Colts keep running away with this. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they can be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, his guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, kill. Yeah, hey, kill. Wide in.
First down, here's Dak. Completed to his running back. And this is going to stop up at the 34-yard line there. Gonna set this up quick.
Here we go, 46. Here we go,
1st
47.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. That's good for A. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. On target to Royals. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Switch, hey. Wide 8. Then we're going to 53. 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the red zone now. Can't connect on this one. The way miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Kill. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide 8.
Throwing again is down. Chased out to his right. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Blues putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's Tracy on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Yep, we got it.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill. Hey. Here we go.
Quick toss, headed left. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense has now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go. Darn,
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Louisville.